So I'm out here weeding and trimming this corner bed over here, and I'm thinking, what do I want to plant in here? There are some seeds in the back for hollyhocks. We'll see if that ever happens. I'm leaving this last little bit of iris fronds because they provide afternoon shade, a teeny bit of protection for the hen and chicks that are still trying to get established. I've got squash popping up. The dill has yet to come up. Don't know if it will, but the squash, it's popping right away. So we will have some squash that I'm probably going to have climbing up here, up on this. We'll see. Still haven't gotten any hanging flower pots for this. It just hasn't been a huge priority. But anyway, a couple more weeds to pull and then decisions to make. I will be making a trip to the garden center and enjoying just a teeny bit of my profits from my recent stock market adventure, my foray into that game. So I am going to go and indulge in a little bit of plant and kit of some kind for the garden. But what to plant in here? I have to be pretty selective. We've made many mistakes out here, including the pear tree that we're still working on killing. That was definitely not the right plant in the right place. So I want to be rather intentional and make the right choices. Something tall back there, hopefully the hollyhocks will take, and then probably other ground covers and things like these lamb's ears and the hen and chicks to kind of spread and cascade here in the front. Welcome to Frugal Family Gardens. I am Julie, and I'm out here in the Laughing Place garden, gearing up for what is going to be a ridiculously hot week with record highs here in Utah. We're going to do what we can today. We're also dealing with wildfires surrounding us, so the air is not great. It's smoky. And where it's going to be so hot, I have so many little tender seedlings and plants that are just barely getting established. I have lots of umbrellas that I found in the party store dumpsters last year. We're going to use those to try and protect some of the plants. We're also in the middle of a severe drought, so I have to keep that in mind and my, responsibility there as a water consumer. It's going to be a tricky week, but we're going to do the best that we can. Look how good these grapes are looking. Nice and big, way bigger than they normally are at this time. And that's because I thinned them out a couple weeks ago. It's exciting. I'm gonna go through probably tomorrow morning. Hopefully the smoke will have cleared a little bit at least, and we'll go ahead and do another round of thinning and ideally get some really big grapes. Not tons of grapes like we normally do, but better, bigger, plumper, juicier grapes. I want so bad to be out here and enjoy my garden, and I have so many projects that need doing. But most of them are very strenuous, labor intensive, and until this smoke clears, dang it. I need to check the status of the fires in the area, but damn it, I'm going to finish up the watering that absolutely has to happen because the massive heat wave that we're having this week, it's going to run, what was the highest? 105, I think, for a couple days. Anyway, through Friday, it's just going to be terrible hot. So I'm going to finish watering everything, and then I have no choice. I'm going to have to go in. Sucks. I was able to deadhead and weed out here in this front corner bed. I want to plant a rose bush over here, and then I'm going to pull this sedum and put it in a pot. I'm going to pull that bulb and put it elsewhere, and then that rose that I'm going to plant probably next week when it cools down a little bit, it can just grow and flourish right here. Look at that, the hollyhocks, they're just about ready to bloom. Oh, to pop out into just floriferous glory. Over here, we are still fighting, look at this, those ones that I had cleared from here. So Yeah, I won't be planting anything else here at least for a year. I did get a bunch of cardboard this weekend, so I'm going to cover this over as best I can. I'm not going to be able to move that rock that's right there, but I can move these other ones, and we will just cardboard this over, cover it with the stones, and then probably use the rest of this mulch on top of it so it doesn't look terrible. Grab a couple more bags of mulch to cover it, and then maybe put a pot or something here. I don't know. We'll see. Threw some lavender seeds over in that area. I'm going to top it over with topsoil and hope that they take off. Those darn things. And then it's also bindweed and other weeds in there, but the ones I'm most annoyed about are the ones that I've been trying to clear. Then in this bed, I'm trying to stay on top of the bindweed, but it's a never-ending battle. I need to figure out, am I going to plant some stuff right here in these empty spots, or am I going to put things in pots there? Haven't decided yet. Probably I'm going to go ahead and plant some stuff because it just needs some filling in. But for now, I don't know. I think the rest of our energy, I don't think I'll even be able to do the cardboard and whatnot till tomorrow morning, because already the smoke is getting to me, and it sucks because I'm out here early and it's still cool enough to do more work, but if I can't breathe, that's, well, that's not gonna work. So I think for now I'm going to continue what I've been doing the past couple days, which is focus on the inside of the house with the kids, spending our energies on projects that need doing in there. And I'll just, yeah, instead of my goal of 3 hours every morning out in the yard, my goal will be a half hour each morning out in the yard. And we will get this sorted out. We will. Got the sprinkler going over here. The Shastas are right about to bloom. It's wonderful. But it's time to go in. Thank you for watching Frugal Family Gardens. I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. The fires, it will get better at some point, but until then, yeah, we can only do what we can do.